After turning 70, if you want to live comfortably until 100, remember to avoid what's unnecessary, especially the ninth point. If you seek inner clarity, as pure as spring water, the best approach is learning to let go, discarding what's unneeded, and choosing what truly holds value. This way, you can experience a relaxed and genuine life. So what should one let go of? In fact, after reaching 70, there are 9 things you should avoid, especially the ninth one. Be sure to watch the entire video to appreciate its full value. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Don't stop praying. Keep believing, trusting, and having faith in God. As we reach our 70s and beyond, life's challenges may become more pronounced. Health concerns, changes in family dynamics, and the reality of our own mortality can make this stage feel daunting. Yet this is precisely why faith can be our most profound source of strength and solace. Don't underestimate the power of daily prayer or quiet reflection to bring peace, guidance, and comfort in times of uncertainty. Prayer and faith, regardless of one's specific beliefs, provide an inner sanctuary, a place where you can find acceptance, unconditional love, and clarity amid life's inevitable storms. Through prayer, we open our hearts to something greater than ourselves, allowing us to release burdens and anxieties that we cannot resolve alone. Trusting in God or a higher power gives us a sense of surrender, a reminder that we are not entirely in control, and that it's okay to lean on faith when things feel overwhelming. In these years, faith also becomes a powerful bridge to our legacy, allowing us to reflect on the impact we've made and the values we hope to leave behind. By staying connected to our spiritual beliefs, we pass down an example of resilience and gratitude to those who look up to us. Family members, friends, and even acquaintances may find comfort in our steady faith, seeing in us a model of grace and strength. This silent, steady devotion to faith not only enriches our own lives, but quietly strengthens those around us. So, make time each day for prayer, meditation, or simple moments of gratitude. Keep believing and trusting that there is a purpose and a plan beyond our understanding. This trust isn't just a way to cope. It's a pathway to peace, a way to transform fear into hope, and an anchor that keeps us steady in the face of life's inevitable changes. Faith doesn't remove life's challenges, but it gives us the courage to face them with dignity, resilience, and an open heart. 2. Stop eating takeout, drinking soda, and consuming fried foods. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to what we consume, and our dietary choices have an increasingly direct impact on our overall well-being. By limiting foods that are high in sugars, unhealthy fats, and processed ingredients, we give our bodies the best chance to thrive, helping to maintain energy, prevent illness, and preserve our quality of life. Takeout meals, sodas, and fried foods are often tempting for their convenience and taste, but they frequently contain hidden ingredients like excess salt, sugar, and artificial additives that can silently erode our health. These types of foods can raise blood pressure, increase cholesterol, and contribute to issues like diabetes, heart disease, and digestive discomfort, which become harder to manage in later years. By consciously choosing to minimize these items, we make a powerful statement. Our health is worth the effort, and our body deserves gentle, nourishing care. Transitioning to a diet that prioritizes whole, nutrient-dense foods like fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and ample water may seem simple, but it's a profound act of self-respect and self-love. When we nourish our bodies with wholesome food, we're not just addressing physical needs. We're also honoring our journey and giving ourselves the strength to continue engaging fully with life. Healthy eating habits can also enhance mental clarity, allowing us to enjoy the simple pleasures of each day, from spending time with loved ones to pursuing hobbies and interests. Additionally, this shift in diet is a gift to those who care for us. By prioritizing our health, we reduce the likelihood of unexpected health issues, preserving our independence and creating memories with our family that aren't defined by illness or discomfort. The act of choosing healthier foods can even be a way of modeling self-care and vitality to our children and grandchildren, showing them that the commitment to well-being is lifelong. Remember, every small choice counts. Making the effort to cook at home, drink water instead of soda, or reach for fruit instead of fried snacks can lead to lasting benefits. Our bodies have carried us through a lifetime of experiences, and by nourishing them well now, we honor their strength, resilience, and the years of life they continue to hold. 3. Don't worry about what others think of you. As we grow older, life often grants us the wisdom to recognize what truly matters. And one of the greatest gifts of aging is the freedom to release ourselves from the weight of others' opinions. By our 70s, we have lived through countless seasons, and we've seen the ebb and flow of relationships, trends, and societal expectations. At this stage, there's a profound beauty in letting go of external judgments and embracing who we genuinely are, without apology or hesitation. The need for validation can fade as we realize that our true worth has always come from within. By now, we understand that living to please others or conforming to expectations can drain our spirit and rob us of joy. Every opinion someone has of us is shaped by their own experiences, beliefs, and perspectives, things that have little to do with who we truly are. When we let go of the need to be understood or approved by everyone, we open the door to living authentically, in alignment with our deepest values. This freedom from others' opinions also allows us to pursue the things that make us feel alive and fulfilled, whether or not they fit conventional molds. Whether it's a new hobby, an interest in exploring spirituality, or even dressing in a way that makes us feel joyful, we should feel empowered to follow our hearts. The courage to be ourselves can be contagious, inspiring those around us, especially younger generations, to see that life is about finding and honoring one's unique path, not living up to someone else's standards. Moreover, releasing ourselves from judgment often brings a new sense of peace and self-compassion. In place of worrying about others' perceptions, we begin to focus more on what genuinely nurtures our soul, strengthens our relationships, and enriches our inner world. This inner peace can also foster deeper, more genuine connections with others, as we no longer need to hide behind facades or adapt our behaviors to fit someone else's vision. In these later years, embrace the wisdom of self-acceptance. You have earned the right to live fully, with grace and authenticity, free from the shadows of others' opinions. The more you let go of what others think, the lighter and more joyful your journey becomes, because, in the end, your life is yours alone to live, and no one else's perception should dictate your path. 4. Avoid toxic and negative people, especially relatives. In these later years, peace becomes one of life's greatest treasures. While family and relationships hold special value, not every connection nurtures our spirit. In fact, some relationships, even with family members, can bring about stress, frustration, or sadness. It's important to recognize that choosing to distance ourselves from toxic or negative people is not an act of abandonment, but rather an act of self-respect and self-care. Throughout our lives, we often feel an obligation to tolerate difficult or negative behaviors for the sake of family loyalty or social expectations. But as we age, we gain the wisdom to see that enduring these relationships can wear on our health, happiness, and sense of inner peace. Sometimes, even family members can fall into patterns of criticism, resentment, or selfishness, which can drain us emotionally. At this stage, it's not only acceptable, but healthy to set boundaries that protect our well-being. Avoiding toxic relationships doesn't mean harboring resentment or holding grudges. Instead, it's about embracing a path of forgiveness and release, choosing to let go of interactions that bring stress or sadness. In distancing ourselves, we also allow room for healthier, more uplifting relationships to flourish. Being selective with our company enables us to focus on people who bring joy, comfort, and mutual respect into our lives, connections that enhance our remaining years with warmth and understanding. Choosing to avoid negativity also strengthens our resilience and emotional health. By prioritizing positive interactions, we create space for our own inner peace and contentment to grow. This peaceful mindset can improve our outlook on life, our physical health, and even the energy we bring to our daily routines. Each day becomes an opportunity to focus on relationships and activities that uplift us, rather than deplete us. Remember, true companionship isn't defined by blood relations alone. Often, it's found in friendships, neighbors, or even in the quiet comfort of solitude. Choose to invest your time and heart in people who enrich your life with kindness, laughter, and respect. In doing so, you honor not only yourself, but the life you have lived, allowing this chapter to be one of peace, fulfillment, and joy. 5. Don't cling to anyone. Recognize when kindness is misused. Kindness is a gift, a reflection of our warmth, generosity, and compassion. But as we enter our later years, it becomes more important than ever to recognize when kindness is taken for granted. Holding on to people who misuse or exploit our goodwill can be draining, even disheartening, especially when we realize that not everyone reciprocates our respect and care. In these years, valuing our time, energy, and self-respect becomes essential for maintaining inner peace and dignity. As we age, our resources, both emotional and physical, become precious. These years are a time to cherish relationships that bring mutual respect, warmth, and support, while gently distancing ourselves from those who take advantage or fail to appreciate our kindness. Sometimes people sense our giving nature and assume that we will always be available, willing to help, or ready to support their needs. Over time, this unbalanced dynamic can lead to a sense of being used or undervalued. Releasing our attachment to people who don't appreciate our kindness is not an act of bitterness, but one of self-preservation and wisdom. It's about understanding that true kindness involves knowing when to say no, when to set boundaries, and when to prioritize our own well-being. By doing so, we allow ourselves to give from a place of strength rather than depletion, offering kindness to those who genuinely value and respect it. Letting go of clinging to others also opens up the possibility of nurturing connections with people who see us for who we are and honor our time, care, and friendship. This choice to step back from one-sided relationships can be empowering. It's a gentle reminder that our kindness is a precious resource, one that should be shared with those who reciprocate it. By choosing carefully where we direct our compassion, we preserve our energy for those who bring positivity, joy, and balance into our lives. Remember, being kind doesn't mean compromising your own needs or letting others take advantage of your good nature. True kindness begins with honoring yourself, recognizing your own worth, and sharing your compassion with people who respect and appreciate it. In these later years, hold on to those who lift your spirit and release those who weigh it down. Embrace the freedom that comes with loving wisely, allowing yourself to experience peace, fulfillment, and respect in every interaction. 6. Stop buying things that aren't essential for survival. As we enter our later years, we begin to see life's true essentials with greater clarity. The need for material possessions fades, while the importance of experiences, relationships, and inner peace grows stronger. Letting go of the impulse to accumulate things that don't add meaning or value to our lives brings a profound sense of freedom and simplicity. Instead of focusing on what we own, we can focus on the experiences and connections that bring true joy and fulfillment. Each item we buy carries a certain responsibility, whether it's maintenance, storage, or simply the mental space it occupies. By choosing to avoid unnecessary purchases, we lighten our load physically, mentally, and emotionally. This simplicity creates space to focus on what genuinely matters, like spending time with loved ones, engaging in fulfilling activities, or finding peace in quiet moments. There is a distinct beauty in learning to live with less, allowing us to cherish what we have, rather than constantly seeking more. In these later years, every dollar spent can represent an investment in our well-being. Saving money by avoiding unneeded purchases can provide us with resources for healthcare, travel, hobbies, or even a rainy day fund for unexpected expenses. This financial peace can bring a sense of security and dignity, allowing us to navigate life with confidence and independence. Rather than surrounding ourselves with things, we can fill our days with experiences that bring joy, like visiting a friend, exploring a new book, or simply enjoying a walk outside. Letting go of material pursuits also invites us to connect more deeply with ourselves and our loved ones. We come to realize that the most meaningful things in life aren't things at all. The stories we share, the wisdom we pass on, and the love we give. These are the true treasures that define our legacy and enrich our lives far beyond what any possession can offer. By prioritizing experiences and relationships over material items, we cultivate a life filled with intention and clarity. This mindful approach not only simplifies our surroundings, but also brings a new sense of peace, allowing us to focus on the richness of each moment. In the end, it's the intangible memories, friendships, and a sense of contentment that give life its greatest meaning. 7. Save money. Financial peace is vital. As we move into our later years, the importance of financial stability becomes more evident than ever. Saving money at this stage isn't just about having enough for unexpected expenses. It's about preserving a sense of freedom, independence, and dignity. Financial peace allows us to live these years on our terms, without unnecessary worry or dependency on others. It provides a cushion, giving us the ability to make choices that enhance our quality of life, whether that means pursuing a hobby, traveling, or ensuring we have access to quality health care when needed. Throughout our lives, we've worked hard to provide for ourselves and our families. Now, as we enter this stage, those savings represent the fruits of that labor, offering us security and a foundation upon which we can rely. But saving doesn't have to be about denying ourselves pleasure. Rather, it's about being mindful of where our money goes, focusing on the things that truly enrich our lives. By avoiding impulsive purchases or spending on things that don't add meaningful value, we empower ourselves to invest in experiences, health, and comfort that bring genuine satisfaction. Financial stability also allows us to reduce stress for ourselves and our loved ones. When we manage our finances wisely, we lessen the likelihood of needing to lean on family members for support, preserving a sense of dignity and self-respect. This peace of mind extends to our family as well, as they too feel reassured knowing we are financially secure. Having the resources to handle our needs independently can be a gift to both ourselves and our loved ones, fostering harmony and reducing potential burdens. By saving mindfully and spending wisely, we create a future where we can continue to engage in life on our own terms. Each dollar saved is not just money in the bank. It's a step toward maintaining control over our lives, preserving our independence, and ensuring that our later years are filled with comfort and peace. It's an investment in ourselves, our well-being, and the legacy we leave behind. Embrace this approach to finances with a sense of gratitude. Your savings represent years of hard work, sacrifice, and careful planning, and they offer you the ability to create a life of fulfillment and dignity. Remember, financial peace isn't just about what you have in your bank account. It's about knowing you can face the future with confidence, resilience, and the freedom to live as you choose. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback is invaluable to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.